What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my channel called Mumble. This past week I decided to buy another part for the G37. I was actually not going to buy this part till later on once I got the car tuned, but being that the opportunity came up and I was able to buy this for a real good price, I decided to jump onto it. So stay tuned and see what I bought for the G37 this week.
They want the best of me now. They want the best of me now.
Now, the best way to save money is buying used parts, and this is where this comes into. The part that I bought was originally $525 to $400. So right now, you might be thinking, what part did I get? The part that I bought this week came with these. So you might want to get an idea. What is that? Stillin', right? And a lot of you guys might know what this is. These are couplers, or couplers, whatever you want to call it. What intake system did I buy? Did I buy the Gen 2? Did I buy the Gen 3? That's probably what you're thinking about right now, right? And here is the intake system that I bought. The original asking price for this intake system was about $350. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna pay that much for a used intake system, being that once you buy a used intake system, most of the time the air filters are super dirty. So think about it this way: you're buying an intake system for $350. So what's next? You gotta buy new air filters, right? A good set of air filters are gonna run you about $100. Or depending on what you get, if you go to AutoZone and get the cheap brands, you're gonna spend $50 for 2 air filters. So let's say $350 plus those cheap air filters, which are $50. You're already spending $400. You might as well spend another $100 and buy the actual brand new part, right? But if you're buying the actual name brand filters, which are about $100 for 2 of them, you're gonna be spending $450. Are you really saving any money, honestly? And this is the part that I hate about the G37 community. The whole cold air intake, like the Takeda, the Stillin', the engine intake systems, I know they hold their value, but honestly, some people be charging way too much. Like I saw this intake system the other day on eBay, the Stillin' Gen 3s. The guy wants $400 for them, and they're super dirty. Look at them. I couldn't see myself spending that much money on that type of intake system in that condition. But enough of that. Let's get into my intakes that I bought this week, which are the Stillin' Gen 2s. As you can tell, pretty good condition. This one's not banged up or nothing. As far as the air filter, I got said before, the air filter on this one is actually pretty good. It's in a lot better condition than I thought it would be. Here's the other one, and on this one you can actually see the air filter a lot better. See? Air filter is pretty good. Basically brand new. As far as this intake pipe though, it does have a little small smudge or dent right here, but that's about it. Nothing too major. I'm happy with my purchase. I spent about $270 on this intake system. So spending $270 on this intake system, I saved about $230. Considering that the guy wanted $350, I basically saved what, $80 if I would have bought it what the asking price was. And a lot of the Stillin' Gen 3s around my area are going for $400. Some of them are going for $350. It's crazy how much people want for this intake system. I'm wondering what's going to happen with the admin tuning intakes when people start to sell them as a used part. How much is the price going to go down, or how much is the price going to stay up? I know I'm just ranting about this, but I am happy with my purchase, guys. Another new part for the G37. I'm going to probably try to install it this week if I have time. I do have a test this Wednesday, so as of now, I'm just studying for that test. After Wednesday, maybe Thursday, I'll have some time to actually do it. Let me know what you thought about my purchase. Would you have gone with the Stillin' Gen 3s as opposed to getting the Gen 2s? The reason I got the Gen 2s is the opportunity came up. $270, not bad. I also did not want to run the intake system in the front of my car. I like a little bit more low-end torque, which is what these kind of do. Colder intake systems do give you more power, but it's more in the higher RPM. I'm mostly in the low RPMs most of the time, so why not get something that benefits me there? But who knows, maybe in the near future I'll find a deal on some Stillin' Gen 3s and I'll go ahead and hop on it as well. But for now, I'm happy with these. I was already happy with my Mishimoto intake tubes with the K&N drop-ins, but it's always good to upgrade. In my previous video with the gaming, I did say I was ordering a new part. I did not buy that part because lately I've been having to spend a lot of money on the G20. There's a lot of components, suspension components, that are starting to wear out and I need to fix. I just replaced all the motor mounts on that car and the transmission mount. And also this week I ordered some brand new lower control arms. Hopefully that fixes the last issue with this car. There's an AC line that went out as well that needs to be fixed. It's about $200 brand new from the dealership because I can't find it anywhere else. So it seems like I'm spending more money on the work car as opposed to my actual project car. But it's something that has to be done. So with that being said, if you like this part, comment down below, like the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I'ma blow up.